Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the UCF Knights, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So the UCF Knights will be in a hole thanks to that short return. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They'll try the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Oh, he's looking to throw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On target to the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the 1st on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play act.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Now adjusting. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live the play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Fires into the end zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. Give him 6. Touchdown, Knights.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Florida Gators offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two-star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Williams will pass. Rifles it down the middle. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Down and touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. Trying to get to it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll let it fly. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, and get the tip, get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Makes his connection. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. James Madison escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Dukes fans there today could have done without this one being so close. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Knights will have it 1st and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route, but really good coverage there by the defense.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Gator sending the offense back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because...
And it's caught inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He's going to pass. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Williams looking for a man. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida. Ready to try the point after. smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He leaves it with his back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will...
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Knights will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner will be brought down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He's going to throw deep right side. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass catch.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Going with the ground game left. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
Great move there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
cord to help this defense. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Knights will keep this drive going.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get.
Touchdown, UCF! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Williams will pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on second and long from the 13? Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On second down, wants to throw it. Sends it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. Open runway ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Man, I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On second down, just keeps firing. He's going to take off. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Gators sending the offense back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's got his man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Williams looking for a man. Getting some heat. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Makes a connection. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to...
Touchdown, Knights! And that one will put him up here in the second half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to scramble. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
Williams will pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They feed him again. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
Pulls it in on the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Gator! What a catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Troy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to the big tight end. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Looks a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for first down. Williams looking for a man. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot. They executed that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Let me tell you something. When that guy goes in motion, alert, alert. He's a burner. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and he can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in on their keys and knowing that could be a possibility.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Williams will pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on third. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. This crowd knows when to bring it.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And they're able to make the tackle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. One final play before the end of the quarter. Williams looking for a man. Escapes. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Gator! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And they move the chains with a nice little old-school pitch and catch with the quarterback and fullback.
Little throwback to the fullback. I love this play. Everyone on defense is expecting this guy to block. He's able to sneak his way out and become a viable target for the QB.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They ran it on first down, now on second. The play action fake. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down?
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind it.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
The run to the left. Into the spin cycle and forward. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown Knights! They move on top here in the 4th. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back, looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Williams will pass. Lofts one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Florida! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That last completion sets him up on second down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on the time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some outbreaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down this area of the field, so you've got to do something to create separation.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He wants it all. Touchdown, UCF! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Colorado State is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Western Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 1st down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking a deep shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game?
Touchdown, Gator! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to...
I could just come in some little ass go-go shorts and a bikini top to somebody's white party with all kind of millionaires, and I'm a guest of who, but I'm their guest, and I'm gonna just show up like that, not a nice elegant gown or nothing. I'm gonna just show up all hoochie mama. No, I was on his event staff, but that's how they got away with putting me in there without trying to give me no employee credit, right? And then I found out later. Another reason why they put me in the Vibe magazine and so all the guys who were the them doing that to me. These are people that have smiled in my face since then. I had no idea that. But if there's a certain way the tape is going to come out, and there's a certain way that it never will. Gotta stay tuned.
Did that scare you? Like, were you scared when the feds advised you that, there was some pretty high-profile people doing some crazy things too?
It angered me, actually, because, I went in, under the presumption that we were all working together to make the, event hot. And I was doing my part as a hired entertainer to bring my West Coast vibes and to make, the part. And I was always complimented. That's why I kept being invited back. When there was multiple, girls all around the city, all around the tri-state. You go up and down the East Coast, you can get a girl in from Boston, Connecticut, Jersey real quick. But they kept rehiring me because I made that shit hot. And I was, I was genuine, naive, and I was like a fan. And they played on it. I didn't realize how pretty I was. And they took advantage. He likes to steal your light. He's an energy vampire. He steals your light. He takes a piece of you, and then he infuses the devil's seed in you from him and puts a little evil from him into you that you can never take out of you. It's like soul ties. I want to be hypnotized, actually. I want to be hypnotized and want y'all to tell me what I said and what I did while I was under.
Now, what you were telling me about Didi, that kind of reminds me of that movie. I don't know if you ever seen it, Rosemary's Baby.
I never saw it. What happened in that?
Well, basically, this lady, man, this is back in the '60s. This is a really dope movie though. But they moved into this brand new apartment, and the husband's an actor. So in order for him to advance his career, he has to do demonic, satanic stuff in order to advance his career. So one of the things he sacrificed was his wife, and he allowed demons and devils to impregnate his wife, so that way she could have the devil's baby.
And that's right, and that's what's going on within the Hollywood and the music industry, and that's why people are leaving the country and everything because that's what they do is practice in satanic and demonic activity. That's why when they're blessed with the highest status, the most money, the best cars, the best food, the best everything, they choose to spend their time on a daily basis doing evil, not doing good, not going around to the homeless shelters for single mom shelters, and saying, "I'm gonna pick three women who ride the bus every day who got three kids or more. Three kids, three women getting cars today. That's what I'm gonna do when I get my money. I'm gonna wake up and go to the women's shelter." And they say you have a good report, you ride the bus every day to get to work, and you paying your kids daycare and all that. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Just I don't want no press. You won't even know I did it. I said I don't want to wake up every day doing shit like that. It's a Gucci bag. I don't need a bag to fix my teeth. My teeth already straight. I need a bag to fix my street and to save souls. That's my goal. As I look back on it, and now everything is coming out, I would almost say Jacob might be a victim himself because he already did that time back then for helping laundering that money. That's not allegedly. He did time. So now he's back in a twist that involves, Diddy and his association, and his wife was there that night. And maybe Diddy set it all up and lined it all up so he can get footage on him to blackmail him, use me, have me thinking I'm gonna come out, you know what I mean? And maybe like Jacob is a butt. It did go down. My dress was flipped up. They had me wear a black dress that night when everybody else was wearing white. They put Tamika in the pink dress. She was the one passing all the money and doing all the back and forth, almost like a handler or a wrangler. And I got an extra 1,000 that night when I did the extras. That's when I thought, okay, if I just do the extras, like eventually it's gonna be an end to the rainbow, and I'm gonna be home.
So was it just 1,000 the whole night, or was it like 1,000 per person, or how did that work?
Yeah, I only got 500 to do the go-go dancing. So when it was above board, the first part I just made $500 plus the experience, networking, all that. When I did the extras, I got my 500 plus 1,000. But next party was, three niggas. And the next party was seven niggas, and I still was only getting my 500, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
So no extras, no extra 1,000 and any of that. It was just
He was getting the extras, allegedly. They were shooting him the $100,000 chain. They were shooting him the keys to the yacht. They were shooting him the penthouse. They were shooting him the award. That's what I said. While I was sucking in the allegedly.
He's not as rich. Now, what was your boyfriend's reaction? Because was he at some of those events, or were you just there?
He went to a couple, but either he wasn't privy because I didn't tell him. I didn't want him to know I was doing that shit. But if he did know, Diddy and them had told him, and he was just maybe he had a side deal, but he knew I was in the game. He knew I was a dancer. He knew I was networking. He knew if the money's there, go get it. But he wasn't like pimping me or anything or saying go get it. He was my boyfriend.
Now, with all this information that you put out, many people are wondering why would you come out with this information now versus.
Well, when I moved back after they jumped me in Harlem in December 2009, I had to move back abruptly to California. After Anthony Davis After Anthony Allen was cheating on me with Rihanna and Megan Good and all his model bitches, after Diddy and all them had me jumped in Harlem, after I left Anthony and got my own spot in Harlem, they had me jump to my same Jane Doe I was telling you about. That actual Mark, Diddy's attorney, signed us out. She was in the mental hospital at the same time. And I heard, now that we're back like Voltron connecting, I'm finding out that Diddy's attorney, Mark, doped her up a gang of times because they took her out the country a gang of times, allegedly. But she about to pop out with her name in her lawsuit.
3 tips to balance your hormones. Coconut oil is a hormone balance. A 2012 study out of the Philippines showed.
Pop out with her name in her lawsuit.
So as far as your legal proceedings, where are you at now with your
lawsuit? Right now, I'm in consultations with new legal, legal. I have until December 11th to assign a new attorney to my case. I'm taking my time. I'm in consultations with very big, high-profile attorneys. I'm working on settlement, so I can pop out with my new attorneys who help me settle. Because I already know as soon as the criminal starts in May of 2025, all civil cases are going to go on stay anyway. So I'm working on settling mine because I already know I'm going to be called into the criminal. So that's where I'm at with it. Everybody thinks that I'm in some type of disarray because I haven't popped out, or it's been said that my people withdrew, and that's a withdrawal was because of fire. I want to talk. I don't want to give it too much too much attention, but somebody was being fired, and that's why they publicly withdrew to try to hurry up and save face. It looked like they left because they were running around doing press and ad missions that I had not made or authorized, and I'm the client. I can have as many or as little attorneys that I want, and if I feel like I'm being ignored or not paid attention to, and I want to hire additional representation, that's my prerogative. That is not for somebody to control me and tell me I can't and run around doing press that they're not even letting me do. We're not even doing press together. So, yeah, just let that go. And now I have my own legal strategy. And worst case scenario, I go in there and represent my damn self because the press alone will be great. I don't care if I win or lose because I've been rich. My daddy just died, LAPD. I got an inheritance.
What's up? That's what's up.
Imagine me in court. Imagine me in federal court representing myself, LB. I'll just have you there. LB, I need you to cover it, LB. That's some shits and giggles on the gang. Mustard on that beat, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, tell DJ Mustard to call me because I want them to bring me out February 2025 in New Orleans on stage when Kendrick's performing West Coast We Up. Just let me say, mustard on that beat, huh?
I don't know if this is a rumor or if this is something that was just on the internet. You were married to Albie Shore's son or no?
No, Quincy. We're flirting right now. We met and we're fancying each other. And what better way to get at his daddy who killed his mother allegedly than to date the woman that's about to take all his money?
How you gonna have a relationship with Quincy? You know Quincy loves Mr. Combs. Man. He
trapped in the middle. He's been doped up his whole life. Imagine if you've been getting dope out the bottle. Allegedly.
All right, thank you so much, man, for coming on the Lionel B Show, man. You gave us so much information.
Man, I love you. I love you.
Anything else you want to add to the viewers?
I love Lionel B. I was already a fan. I appreciate
On his birthday, trying to save face, but let's be real, the man is literally down and out at this point. Imagine the disgrace of going from dining with kings to nibbling on some overcooked, unseasoned piece of chicken in jail. For someone who was once a role model to many, it is truly embarrassing. As you can see, there is so much to catch up on, love, so without any further ado, let's get right into one of the darkest things I've ever covered.
We have a very special guest today, Courtney B. Courtney B is an entertainment manager, and he has quite a resume. Courtney, you want to give us a little bit of rundown of some of the artists you've worked with in the past?
For years, everyone knew him as this smooth, party-throwing, big boss type, but the uglier side has come out to haunt Diddy. Courtney Borges just testified before a federal grand jury, and what he revealed is disturbing on a whole new level. Apparently, this guy has 11 flash drives full of explicit footage from Diddy's so-called freak-offs that involve celebrities. But here's where things started getting a twist. You see, for the longest time, people have blamed these celebs for covering for Diddy. But according to Courtney's shocking revelation, not only were these celebs filmed without their consent, but they had also been unknowingly intoxicated. So, no, it was not some harmless fun. We are talking about situations where people were totally vulnerable, with some celebrities so out of it that they didn't even know what was happening. Y'all, Courtney is saying that on these tapes, people are unconscious and look completely dazed. And yet the cameras are still rolling. Courtney said that all 8 people in the tapes appeared to be victimized. Let that sink in. Was supposedly in a vulnerable state.
Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appear to be either inebriated or intoxicated or into the influence?
All of them. All of them.
But it gets even darker. Courtney hinted that some of the footage also includes undercover filming in places where people would expect total privacy. Like, imagine going to use the bathroom and not knowing a hidden camera is rolling. It is beyond messed up, and it is terrifying to think that someone would violate people and then violate their privacy like this.
Were there any cameras in places where you'd assume privacy, like bathrooms?
Well, I've never been in this house, but the picture, yes. Yes. That's what took place, yeah.
I told y'all, this is one for the book. It is next level disturbing. Imagine thinking you're at an exclusive party only to find out later that you were secretly filmed and now there are tapes of you out there in someone else's hands. The weird part, Diddy has been caught bragging on social media before about how intense his parties are. There's this one video clip from an old party where Diddy's grinning ear to ear saying, "This is what happens when you come to my parties." As some guy is sprawled out on the floor, totally passed out, and could easily be suffocating. Yep, that's the kind of stuff that Diddy was proud of, y'all. The audacity is unreal.
Okay,
This man is the godson of Frank Lucas. Yep, the infamous Drug Lord. And guess who else was tight with Frank? Diddy's father, Melvin. I mean, this beef between Courtney and Diddy goes back generations. We are not just talking about industry drama, we're talking about decades of buried secrets coming to light. Apparently, back in the day, Diddy's father and Frank were involved.
POV. I thought this was the only thing harming my liver.
A lot of people think that alcohol is the only thing that affects their liver, which is scary because everything that we put into our body has to be broken down by our liver. So if you just think about the evolution of our diets, there's a lot of unnatural ingredients that are being added to our food these days. And when the liver gets overworked from breaking all of that stuff down, your whole body starts to slow down. It just can't digest food properly, and then liver damage happens in stages. And up until a certain stage of that damage, it is actually reversible. And there are natural ingredients out there that can really speed up that reversal process. Some of these ingredients might even be sitting right there in your kitchen. Here we have in this jar that you can think of as your stomach. Now, I'm going to add